Hi everyone and welcome back to Rainbow Budgets and Plans. My name is Natalie and on this channel we talk all things personal finance, cash stuffing, budgeting, planning, organisation and basically trying to get our lives back together one step at a time. And this week it has been dreadful. We have not stuck to our cash budget whatsoever. In fact, I cash stuffed my purse last week and then I don't think we've touched it since. We've done a lot of spending on card. Today is, I think it's like the 28th of October today, maybe the 29th. 29th of October today. I was supposed to cash stuff last Friday. Today's Wednesday. So I'm 5 days behind in cash stuffing for week 4. So we're just going to reset. So I've got the money in here from week 3 that I don't think we have touched it. Then I've got the money from week 4 that's still in here that I was supposed to cash stuff 5 days ago and didn't. And I've got a list of transactions that I need to basically pay the money back into the account because we just got a bit tap happy with the card this week. I say tap happy, we just did the food shopping and got it delivered. So yeah, I need to work out how much of this money needs to go back to the bank and then we can deal with the rest and then completely reset for November. So I was going to do this all off camera and not bother recording because I've just not found the time to record until today. The baby's currently napping and I've sat the boys in front of the PlayStation because it is half term, just so that I can grab half an hour or however long just to record this video and get everything sorted out. But it's just been, I think this month has just been insane. Obviously we had the wedding at the beginning of the month. So we had all that, and then after the wedding I got post-wedding blues and my head just wasn't in anything. And then I've had half term, I've had some really big business decisions, and I've been dealing with all that in the background. I've had advents to deal with. I've been really busy with orders. It's just been crazy, like absolutely crazy. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to record it because I want to show you guys that this is real life. Like I can't be on it 100% of the time with the budget, and it happens to us all. So let's have a look at what we spent. I've just gone through the bank account. I haven't updated my planner because I thought I'll rectify all the cash, get it where it's supposed to be, and then I will update my planner accordingly. So when I do my debt update or my savings update for the end of this month, I will show you all the transactions in my budget planner and how I've kind of worked it out in there. So I've gone through my bank account and this is the transactions that we have. So we spent £191.07 in at Sainsbury's. We got that delivered. It was a really big food shop, but not only food shop, it was a top up of baby wipes, formula, baby food, shower stuff. We stocked the freezer. Yeah, it was just a massive shop. And I'm going to be honest with you, I found the convenience of getting my shopping delivered so much better. But we spent a lot of money, whereas I think when we do it cash and we go to the physical shop, I'm a lot more in control of what I'm spending. I know that sounds daft because I know when you're online and you're putting the order in, you can see how much it is and stuff like that. But I just feel more in control when I'm spending with cash and I'm going to the shop. It's the psychological thing for me. So I'm hoping once the boys are back at school, I'm really hoping for some sort of routine in my life because my life is just crazy at the minute and I feel like I'm 10 steps behind all the time at the minute. So it was £191.07 at Sainsbury's, so that was about 4 days ago that was delivered. Before that, because we hadn't done any food shopping the week before, I did do a cheeky Just Eat order for Asda to get some like little bits that we needed. So it's like bread and milk and fruit and stuff just to keep us going until we did the big Sainsbury's order. Just Eat groceries are so expensive, like unbelievably expensive. I didn't get a lot for that £37 at all, so I won't be doing that again. I did spend £28 at Next Flowers. My mother-in-law has been going through cancer treatment for the last probably about 18 months now. She's been going through that, bless her, and she received basically an all clear last week, bless her, and we don't see her very often because she lives over an hour away, so we sent her some flowers from Next. So £28 was from Next Flowers. I'm going to take that money from our gift sinking fund. I did also spend £20.91 on an online pharmacy because I've been suffering really bad. I don't know if anyone else gets them quite regularly, but water infections, I get them quite, I'm not like really often enough to be worried about it, but I do get them frequently. And I do not have time to sit in a GP queue on the phone for an hour and a half in the morning at 8 o'clock when I'm doing the school runs. I just don't have time for that. So I went online, and you can order antibiotics for water infections online now, but it was pricey. It was £21.91 for 6 antibiotic tablets, which haven't worked, so I'm going to have to ring the GP anyway. And then we did get a cheeky McDonald's last week, and that was because Big Pickle had such an amazing end of term. He's only been at his school for 4 weeks now, I believe, but on his last day of term he came home and he'd won an award at school, and he also got a medal for a sports thing that he'd been to. And yeah, he's just had such a cracking start to his new school. He's a completely different child, and we're just so proud of him. And we decided to treat him, and we asked him what he wanted, and he wanted a McDonald's, so that is what we got. Again, I ordered it through Just Eat, so it was a lot more expensive than it would have been if I'd just gone to get it, but it was $39.64 in total. So that is what we've spent, and that is what I kind of need to rectify in our bank account. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, how have you spent that money when obviously I withdraw all of my money out in cash? I get paid from my employer every 4 weeks, and that money came in a couple of weeks ago, and I normally just hold it in my bank account until my next budget starts. And I think the psychology of that, knowing that money was there as a backup, has kind of kicked me in the bum, because I knew it was there, I knew we could spend it, and we did, and now I just need to rectify it. So yeah, that is what we have spent. I'm going to grab all the money out, and then we're going to sort it out. I'm going to send the money back to the bank, and then if there is anything left, which I'm not sure if there will be, we will allocate it to some of the savings challenge that I would have done for week 4, and then to the debt binder, depending on what's left, if anything. So week 4 money, so that should have been cash stuff last week, and I just never got around to doing it. So there is in here 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 90. So there's £190 there. Then I am also going to grab out for the next, which was £28. I'll sort my purse out in a second. Next was £28, and that was gifts. So I'm just going to go to our miscellaneous gift folder. There's £20 in cash there, so I will use that. And then we need medical to pay for the pharmacy. Medical. Your printer's going to have a chat to you now, look. I'm going to take 25 from medical to pay for that prescription that I got. So that's that. There's 45 add in there, and then whatever is left in here. So in the groceries envelope we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. In household we have 20. In travel we have 10, nothing in eating out, the pickles have 10, nothing in personal, and miscellaneous has got 5. So basically just emptying everything out, paying back what I owe, reallocate the rest, and start again. Start afresh for November. I'm a little bit frustrated with myself because I really wanted to be on it with me starting my new planner from October. I really just wanted to be on the ball, and life happens, doesn't it? And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's £6 there. So We're just going to round it up. So 19107, 37.77, 28, £20.91 and 39.64. So I need to take 317.39 to the bank. So hopefully we have enough here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10. We'll just take 320. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10 and 20. So we're taking 320 back to the bank to cover all of these transactions that we made. Just going to double check that number. I think it's right though. 19107, 37.77, 28, 20.91 and 39.64. Yeah. So I'm going to pop this into my back to the bank envelope in the back of my purse. So when I next go to the post office, I will pay that in. Why is that just falling out? In here. What a palaver, eh? Never mind, it happens. Right. So we do actually have some money left, which I'm grateful for. So we have left 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, plus the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is fabulous. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do the challenges that we would have done at the beginning of week 4 with our spending money, because there's a few that we might be able to complete so that I can reallocate this money into savings, sinking funds. So we're going to start with Connect 4. And we need that one and that one. So Connect 4, the first colour we are playing with is red, and we need a 2 or a 4. 1, 2. So the red is going here. I apologise if you can hear the boys, they're very excited. They're playing Lego DC Supervillains, I think it's called. So that's £5 for Connect 4. And what's the other colour? Last colour. Yellow. So that's another 10. So that is Mini Connect 4 now fully completed. Unfortunately, we did not Connect 4, but it has saved us a grand total of £20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. So £175 from Mini Connect 4, which is fabulous. So I'm just gonna leave that in there until we are ready to reallocate. The other one that we are close to finishing is a jelly bean jar. So we've got one which is pink. So one. I've got 3 more rolls. 6 is purple. 5 is blue. 'Last roll, and this one's finished. 2, which is orange. So we are going to take these. One, 2, 3, and 4. So Rainbow Jelly Bean Jar is now also fully completed, which is amazing. I always like to start a month with fresh challenges. And it saved us $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $85, $95, $105, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so $111. $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $85, $95, $105 plus 6 is $111. So £111 from Jelly Bean Jar, which is fab. So I'm just going to put that in the back there as well. So that one is finished, and then the last one, which we might be able to finish actually, is Red, Amber, Green from Rosewood Budgets. So I'm going to put my calculator here. Sort myself out because I've just got rubbish everywhere. Right, we need this dice, and we're going to just roll. So we've got green, I've just put that at the bottom, green, green, oh, red, so that's 7. How much have we got? 10, 20, 32. Green. Red. Amber. So that is 6. Next one is amber, amber, green, which is 3, 5, 7. Yeah. And then last one is green, red, red, green, red, red, which is 5. So £25 going into red, amber, green. 10, 15, 25 going into red, amber, green. So this challenge from the lovely Rosewood Budgets has saved us 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 96. So £96 for red, amber, green. I'm just going to quickly... I've enjoyed this one. This one's been cool. I just love a game. I love not knowing what I'm going to be saving. So I know you can get like tracker challenges where it's like this icon is X amount. You kind of know how much you're going to be saving. The boys are so excited. I don't know if you can hear them in the background, but they're having a whale of a time. House is just insane during half term. Does anyone else feel like that? I'm just going to make it pretty so when I take my photo it looks nice. Right, so that is those 3 challenges completed. Now I could put the last £7 in Reveal the Rainbow, but I'm going to put it in now debt binder for now. So that's that. That's that. So let's just go to our debt binder, our Debbie, and what can we put £7 in? Connect 4 is 6 and under, isn't it? So this is the extreme version of Connect 4, and I know you can't see it on the camera, but there are a couple coloured in. I'll go over them again with my pen. See if it makes it look any better, but I don't think it will. I can see them, and that's all that matters. Right. Oh, come on, Natalie. And that one. Okay, so the colour we are playing with today is red, which is £2. And the red one is going 12 and 5. 12 and 5. Cheeky red. Shall we roll again? See if we can get 5. Pink is 1. Okay. And the pink is going 2 and 3. So that is £3. We've got £4 left. Shall we give it one more go? Dark blue. Oh, perfect. 4. So the dark blue is going. We need a dark blue pen, don't we? 12 and 4. So that's where the dark blue is going. So there we have it. That is Connect 4 Extreme with an extra £7. I need to take some coins back to the bank, don't I? Okay. Oh, I keep knocking you. I'm so sorry. So there we have it. We've got popped £7 in our debt binder. The rest went in to finish off some challenges so that we can start fresh in November with some new ones. And yeah, hopefully in November I'll be a little bit more organised, and there we go. But I'm going to go and see the kids, make sure they're okay. I mean, it just sounds like they're having loads of fun, like, bless them. But yeah, I'm just going to go see if the kids are okay. But thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you do have any questions or anything like that, just please drop them in the comment section below, or drop me a message on Instagram, Etsy, or there is my email address in the description box as well. But thank you so much, and I will be back very, very soon where we will do a reallocation of the savings challenges we've completed. We need to do a savings count up for the end of October. We've got our debt update for October, which is going to be a really exciting one. And yeah, I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye.